Alrighty out there in internet land, Facebook world. Morning to all my friends all over the world. Well, I guess I shouldn't say all over the world because some of you are sleeping. But the UK, and I guess it's 5 hours ahead of us, so it's probably close to noon there. I cleaned myself up a little bit. Yesterday, you probably saw how scruffy I was. I don't shave every day. One, because I'm kind of staying, working at home and everything. But two, I can't feel it because of the numbness still. So some days you'll see me a little scruffy. But I do clean up, see? Me and the doggy. Izzy. Isabella. What do you see? What do you see? Oh, she saw a ball, I guess. Anyway, she chases squirrels and cats out of the yard. So we're getting this 2-mile walk in. I made a commitment. I told y'all yesterday that I'm going to be out here walking every day and doing a quick walk and talk. So that way I can multitask, get a little exercise in, and help out my friends on Facebook, and I post these on YouTube as well, so I get a lot of exposure that way. That's a tip. So use all of your social media for posting your videos. I titled this walk and talk today as Making Things Happen Part 2. Oh, she had to stop. Hurry up. Come on. Making Things Happen Part 2. Yesterday, on my walk yesterday, I told you about our expansion into the UK with our wine business, and how one gal over there broke all the records and got to the top of our compensation plan in 1 hour. That's mind-boggling. And again, I don't know exactly how she did it, but I do believe, I hear a cat fight. There's a few feral cats around here. But anyway, I think that's incredible. Oh, be quiet. Gonna wake up all the other dogs now. But I also learned that the gal in the US that sponsored her, this is mind-blowing. She just got started with our wine business 90 days ago and has earned over $100,000. I don't know a lot of people that do that in a whole year, working 40 to 60 hours a week. She's a stay-at-home mom with, I can't remember how many kids. I think she homeschools too. And she's personally sponsored 400 people in 90 days. I just can't fathom that. The #1 income earner, my sponsor, Austin Zuloff, he's only put in 100 maybe. So again, you don't have to sponsor a whole lot of people to make a bunch of money in this. You sponsor someone like her, you're gonna make a lot of money. So she's making things happen. That's what I wanted to get off my chest here this morning, because there's so much opportunity out there, and people just need to grab hold of something that they love and get her done. Yeah, not everybody's gonna like the wine business. I get that. We have people doing it that don't even drink. Realtors are big. And all my realtor friends out there, you give gifts to all of your clients at closing. Hey, a nice 4-bottle, 4-bottle selection of wine would be a great gift. And you never know, they might want to stay on the program and get wine shipped month after month, and you build a nice little residual income, you know, just for being kind. So, again, there's all kinds of opportunity out there. I'm a licensed insurance agent now. The time I was down with my trigeminal neuralgia, I couldn't do a whole lot, so I was studying. I took some online. You have to take these pre-testing courses before they'll even allow you to take the state exam. Boy, is that a racket. I mean, they fingerprint you and do background checks and everything to get an insurance license. So, in the last, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months, I got my P&C, my health, and my life. And it's great because it's an online gig. I don't have to sell it. All I have to do is refer it. I don't quote anything. I don't handle claims. I don't have to go meet with people. Our company does it all, and it's a great gig. So if anybody out there, and all my realtor friends, you know, if you don't have a go-to guy when you sell a house for insurance, they all need insurance. Oh, speaking of a house, we just had a house burn. It didn't, well, it probably would have burned to the ground if it wasn't brick. Just about a mile over this way the other day. It's pretty sad. Every time I... You all right, dog? Every time I hear a fire truck, I cringe. My dad and my stepdad both died in house fires. So, I don't think anybody was hurt. I guess they all got out of the house. And I don't know what caused the fire, but no fun. Oh, speaking of fires too, do you see that building in Dubai? I don't know, it's like the 5th tallest building. Burning? I mean, the whole building was on fire. Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but that building burned and burned and burned and burned and didn't fall to the ground, unlike the Twin Towers in New York City. Yeah, it's one of the biggest scams pulled over mankind right there. And Building 7 falling all by itself. I'm not going to get into all that, but it's, if you believe that, I got some property to sell you. It's all water, but anyway, trying to get my exercise in, try to get healthy here again after all that going on. I really hope this numbness goes away in the left side of my face. I mean, they claim, a lot of people claim it does over time, but there's a big possibility it could stick around too. So I'm praying for that to eventually go away. But the bonus is I don't have the pain anymore. So anyway, let's see. The goats are out here. Oh, there's the donkey. Hey, I told you yesterday there's all these little billy goats, and here's the donkey today. So we'll go say hi to the donkey. Across the street, the guy used to have some alpacas. You know, we're out here. This isn't farmland or anything, but it's nice and quiet and secluded. There's a nice little entrance to somebody's place. There's a nice entrance to somebody's place. I don't see the goats. I've seen deer here too, but here's the donkey. My doggy's gonna go give her a kiss on the nose. Watch. Right, Iz? Are you gonna say hi to the donkey today? She's dragging me over there. Say hi. Give her a kissy. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, had enough? Alright, she's had enough already. Yeah, so this is a nice walk. There's no traffic really. Well, of course I'm up early, but there's not a whole lot of houses back here, so you get a few people that'll drive by that are on their way to work in the morning. Here's where the alpacas, I don't know if you can see all the fence posts, but they used to come running. The fence was actually closer up here by the road, and they used to come running. Oh, it's kind of funny. Years ago, it's probably been, I don't know, maybe 6, 7 years. I was a Cub Scout den leader for my son all the way up through Boy Scouts, and so we had to go every year on the popcorn sale. So we went down this driveway. We started driving down to this house, and these 3 Dobermans with spiked collars come running up. I think they had shot collars on too, because they all stopped at like a certain spot and they wouldn't go any further. But I don't know if I'm 54 years old. You may not remember, but there was a movie called The Doberman Gang years ago. So yeah, that was really fun. The Dobermans and the alpacas. Well, here comes the sun through the trees. It's gonna be a beautiful day here in Hickory, North Carolina. And over here, seen bald eagles in those trees and flying across the water down here in the past while I'm out here on my walk. It's really nice out here. That's just beautiful. I don't know if you can see this on this camera. I can't see it looking into the camera, but the trees, above the trees is fog, and then there's a line of the mountain tops. It's probably hard to see on this. But anyway, I apologize too if I can't read. I need to have my reading glasses on. So if you're commenting, I appreciate it, and I will respond, after I post the video, whatever comments there are. And thank you, Patricia. I could barely read that, but thank you. Yeah, I mean, you can tell I haven't walked even a mile yet, and I'm breathing, more than I should be, a little heavier, and that's obviously because of my surgery. So my goal is to, just take it easy, do as much as I can, but get the exercise in. Again, I'm quite shocked. I'm actually out here doing this. What is that? Doing this after just 2.5 weeks. They told me it'd be 6 to 8 weeks recovery. I figured I'd be homebound for a while. So that's a blessing. Out here enjoying the beautiful weather with my doggy. Getting a little chubby she is too, so she needs to walk too. Oh, here, you like my shirt? Can you read it? It's probably backwards on the video. I don't know. It looks backwards to me. But yes, entrepreneurs kick ass. I'm proud of all the entrepreneurs. There's the sun. Go out and kick ass every day and make things happen. So, now the sun's right in my eyes, so I'm going to probably end this here, and so I'm not squinting the whole time. And again, I'm going to do these every morning. If you have any questions, on business building tips, lead generation, how to build a business online, or